go to how to build a lazy financial Canva. See, if you build this, you don't need to go and look through your what the automation things are happening. You don't need to do anything. You're just going to track once in a while and check whether everything is going proper or not. Okay, it's going to be the lazy finance, and this Canva is not like like one day rich scheme or something like that. It's totally to educate you. What are all the main things you need to follow so that you can travel smoother in your life. So for that, I just given three laws. Okay, so in the three laws, I just given first as automate before you can spend. Like for example, a lot of people would have been having the subscription and everything, right? Same like that, automate your things, automate your bills, automate how much your money you're going to spend. Even you can limit from like a lot of apps are there, you can limit your spending by this much only you're going to spend this day, more than that you're not going to spend. Even you can even a lot of banking apps have the transaction limit for each day. You can set it this limit each day, like that you can do it a lot, and a lot of things are there. So like that, if you automate the things, you no need to worry about anything. And the second law is make it very simple, because simple beat the perfection. If you putting the thing similar or simple, easily you can know what exactly it's happening. If you make it complicated, like focusing on what the big professionals are doing, if you focus on that, your entire thing will get collapsed and you will stuck in a big issue. So don't do that mistake. Always make it simple, and simple can beat anything. And the third law is like revive or review or go through once in a while. Don't do that every day, going and checking, oh I'm just done this, oh I'm just going to increase the limit, decrease the limit. Don't do that mistake. Go and check once in a while or once in a year. Don't need to focus on each and every day. Like from you can automate everything. Like if you earn $100, for example, let me show you an example for that. What is automation? How we can automate the financial Canva? So let me go deeper inside this now. For example, if you earn $100, you would have a lot of expenses like grocery. You can have 10%. See, here I'm just giving a simple example. Like a lot of people will be coming and like saying $100 what I can do, something like that. See, I'm not saying with $100 what all you can do. With $100 as an example, what all things you can do is $10, like 10 or 20% or even 30%. We can keep like $30 you can give for rent, and your food we can allocate $30, and your daily expenses and internet or something you can have $20. But remaining you would have the $20. Try to invest this. Don't do anything, put SIP, that's it. Try to do this, because a lot of people are doing this one. They will be thinking, oh, only $20 is very low. If you do this regularly, after 1 or 2 years, if you see your portfolio, you would have a bunch of money. If any emergency, if you are going to buy anything, you can use that money for that. See, I'm not saying you should hold your money for a longer time and you should not do anything. See, if you need something, you can use this money. This money can help you, because you're saving or investing your money to grow, to help you. It's not to save till you die. Like when it's growing, you can take it out, whatever things you need, or if any emergency, you can take it out on that time. If it's not helping, then it's not used, right? So when you need as an emergency, you can take it on that time and you can make use of it. So for that, you need some fund to allocate to invest. So if you invest, you can use that for emergency fund, or you can use that for whatever things you need. Even if you are going to start a business, you have some capital like that. For example, $120, if you invest for 12 months, it would be almost $120. Okay, if it's grown 10%, it would be like $20. We can have $12 would be grown, and you would be having $132. So what you can do is, if you invest something out, it will help you to do something in a long run, or it can help you when you have some emergency. Okay, so investing some money is very important in your automation part, because automation is not only paying bills and anything, even SIP will come under automation. Okay, so that's very important thing you need to know. And the next one, we can go with key income metrics to know, where what are all the formulas and what are all the metrics and why it's matter. First is gross income. Write down what are all the gross income you have on your Canva. Whether like for example, gross income is nothing but you need to total from where and all you got the income, from rental or from side income or part-time job. Just note it down everything, like previously we just seen for profiling, right? Same like that, you can write it down in your Canva and you can make sure, okay, this what thing we are having, and with this we are just going to improve or we are just going to build something. You can plan accordingly. And next one is, these are all like I just like saying based on the US based systems. If you're in other countries, you can take the points and you can make use of that. Okay, so let me skip the key metrics so that you won't get confused. Key metrics is nothing but what are all the main key. One is gross income, another one is net taking home pay, and another one is if you're going to pay tax, like whichever country you're going to stay there, you're just going to pay tax from the gross income whatever you just earn. So you need to calculate that. And next one is savings rate. Savings rate is nothing but the FD or the emergency fund. Same time your investment is there, right? You can use that. And the income replacement rate, which is nothing but the PF funds and the retirement funds. These funds would be there. Like a lot of companies will detect that, but most of the companies won't detect. So on that time you can buy some policies, insurance and something like that for safeguarding your life. So now let's go with the expense profile, because in your Canva you need to have expense profile, your earning profile. These are all the first part is like earning profile, which would show you the key metrics of income wherever you get it. With that income only you're going to spend it. Here I just given the targeted from the net income. See, if you want to run your life peacefully without any proper risk in your life, what you can do is based on the target levels I just given, you just allocate that. For example, here I just given, if you're searching for housing, don't search more than 25 to 30%. That's what I even I've given here. Even if you see here, even I just given $30 for rental, right? So why I just given is that thing is very very important. Your housing, for example, in housing, don't go more than 25 to 30%. It can drain a lot of money from your pocket, so don't do that. So if you're searching for housing, just focus on, if you're earning $1,000, focus on small house which you're going to spend $250 to $300, or maximum you can go with 40 to 50. But 40 to 50, if you're going, you need to sacrifice your food, you need to sacrifice your transportation bill. So here I just given, in food you can have 10 to 15% from your salary, transportation 10 to 15%, utility bills you can have 5 to 8, and healthcare is nothing but the insurance, you can have 5 to 10% from your capital, and savings and investment you can go with 15 to 20%. Debt replacement, it's like 5 to 10%. Always have this. Lot of people are missing out this. They're just buying all the products in EMI and they just stuck with a big problem when everything becoming a big burden for them. So if you don't want to suck in that, just calculate your income, focus on 5 to 10% of income should go for the EMI. So what will happen is, if one EMI is getting closed, after that you just take it. Don't hurry yourself to buy everything at the same time and put your 50 to 60% of your income to the like EMI or the debt you're going to buy. What will happen is, if you're doing that, if you're going crossing 50%, you need to run to pay that. Your entire life will only focused on paying the EMI. For that you're just going to work, you're going to pay, you're going to work, you're going to pay. For paying itself you need to work till your end. So don't do that mistake. Have 5 to 10. If you ask me, if you have 10%, that's well and good. Like for example, with $1,000, $100 if you have as an EMI, it's well and good. Okay, you can calculate based on your currency. Okay, I'm not comparing this with your currency. Some people would be earning only 200 currency, but in your place your living cost would be lower, so you just calculate based on that. I'm not confusing you. And and for entertainment and lifestyle, I have 5 to 10%. If you ask me, I have 5% for entertainment, because a lot of people, I'm just saying, they're just subscribing to Netflix, Hotstar and everything, and the problem is they're not watching it. They're busy with their life, they don't have time to watch it. So don't do that mistake. Reduce that, and you can go to the theme park, you can go out with your friends, party, you can do that. And giving and This is like charitable givings and all you can do based on your wish. Here I just given 1 to 5 percentage. See, giving always can bring to you a lot of things. So in giving I won't say anything, but 1 to 5 percentage minimum would be good. So that even in the recent research, what they just said is, if you give, really you will get it back. It can be peace of mind or it can be anything. So this universe is like that. Like for example, if you want to be rich, if you want to do something, you need to provide value for people. So in that place also, you are in the place to give something towards the people, so that you're going to get it back as a money, or you're just going to get it back as a respect or anything else. So giving, it's your choice. I just given 1 to 5. More than that, it's God will bless you a lot. So these are all the things you can put it in your expense Canva. Okay,